Hi there, my name's John. What I want to talk to you about is the Veterans Administration. Recently, the Veterans Administration, specifically the Phoenix Hospital in Phoenix, Arizona, has come under a little bit of a scandal. In September 2013, October 2013, that time frame, a retired doctor, Sam Foote, came to the Arizona Republic Reporter. Is a reporter for the newspaper, Dennis Wagner, went to him and said he believed that there were veterans that have passed away before they were able to receive care that maybe would have saved their life. Well, needless to say, this created quite a firestorm throughout the country. And what the investigation was all about was Phoenix Hospital was telling everybody and documenting it that it was taking 10 to 14 days to be seen at the hospital, when actually it was taking 2 and up to 3 months before an individual would receive care. Now, with a corporation as big as the Veterans Administration, you just know that something like this, heads are going to roll. And it normally starts from the top down. And it did. The Secretary of the Veterans Administration, Eric Skineski, was forced to resign, suggested to resign. Okay, that's what they called it. A few other people, higher-ups, lost their positions, lost their jobs. And maybe it was a good thing. Maybe it needed new blood, new people to come in and take over and do some revamping and get it running the way it needed to be ran. Maybe there was some, some tie-ups. I have my own thoughts. And it's kind of hard to say, being a veteran myself, but it's called fraud. Fraud isn't just in the civilian sector. It's everywhere. It's in the government. It's in the military. Retired General Petraeus, director of the CIA, prime example. Director of the CIA was having an affair with his bibliographer and lied about it. There are literally thousands of veterans that have come back from the fight against terror. They've seen some gruesome things. Injured severely. And maybe come back with missing a limb. Those individuals should be right up there in the front of the line for the Veterans Administration to take care of and to look at. But that's really not the way it works. It's basically first come, first serve. And the problem is, and as I've said, and I've seen it firsthand, is there's quite a few people that try to inch their way to the front of the line when they shouldn't be, when they should be in the back, when maybe their suffering isn't nearly as bad as another's, but they think they should receive all the benefits also. Those benefits are earned. They're not just given to somebody who comes in and holds out their hand. I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't want to sound bad, but like I've said, I've seen it firsthand. I watched an individual, a person I know, after 15 years in the military, was put out, suffering from post-traumatic stress. That's the story. I've watched this individual who's active in the community. I've watched her go to the gym, ride a mountain bike, climb a rock wall, just out and about in everyday fashion like you and I. And then I've seen this individual go into their closet, pull out a cane and a therapeutic walking boot, slip it on their foot, go to the Veterans Administration, hobble in there and say it's the worst day of their life. There's no way they can work. They need every Veterans Administration benefit there is. And those individuals, I'm afraid, are what's tying up the system, slowing things down. It's a tough thing to see. It's disgusting. And I've since cut ties with this individual because I just couldn't watch that anymore. I just couldn't do it. I'm a retired Air Force member, 24 years in the military. The Veterans Administration has been fantastic to me. They helped me transition out of the military. They helped me find a job. I'm going back to school with their assistance, furthering my education. On the rare occasion that I do go into the VA to speak to a doctor or go to an appointment, I'm met with genuine care and concern. And when I leave, I get a handshake, thank you for your service, and a note that says, if you need anything, just give us a call. We're there for you. It's pretty awesome. It makes me very proud to be a veteran. So, if you're one of those individuals that are going in there and tying up the system, take a strong look at yourself. Just know that karma has a way to come back and get you. It's not everybody. I know it's not. But there are those select few that are tying up the process. The Veterans Administration doesn't have the money, the manpower, the time to get out and investigate everything. They're handed a piece of paper and tells them a little bit about the individual, and they have to make a judgment. And I think they do a really darn good job. So that's just my 2 cents. Hope you have a good day.